take over for the first time. And coming out of them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft. Here's our first carry for their running back. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Some of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Nix from the gun on third down. Caught outside. It's complete. It's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. And the Broncos are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. He'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos offense. And their running back set to go once more. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. He'll give on the ground, and he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. They get 5 on third and 1. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
It just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
And he's in! 10 touchdown Broncos.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns.
The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And run him down up beyond the 30.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball down in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down Broncos. They'll stay on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
He's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still...
What a move! He's in. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs.
The Broncos offense and their running back. Start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Dulcich now brought in motion. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Toss, they'll run, and this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. This offense ready for their... Dulcich now brought in motion. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
The tight end in motion now. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll go right and find. And the defense can't lucky stop there. Gain of 7 on that 1st down. Patrick motioning here. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This one caught by Patrick. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Nix. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's the run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. Shaving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in it. This offense and their running back. They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. That's his first grab of this divisional round match. good for the first down as well. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he'll be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. He is in complete control of this offense.
They run on the jet sweep. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Dulcich now brought in motion. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments...
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 3. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
Get out of here with a W on this. We'll get your mistakes up there.
Nix out of throw it here on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Crazy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
On the ground they go. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Defense can't stop you.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he will get into the end zone. Broncos. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Second down. Nix. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. They'll go with the run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and 6. At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make
that one taken in. Touchdown, Denver. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.